Hello everyone, I'm just giving you an update, a weekly update and a monthly update, since we're now into February and January is over and done with. Before I give you my results, I thought I'd just touch on if I had any struggles or just how I've gone over the past week and past month. Now, I didn't really feel like I had any major struggles. There were a few days where I just didn't really feel like going to the gym to work out, but I still managed to go. I believe in my original video I mentioned that I was going to make sure that I didn't miss 2 days in a row of activity. So if I had one day off, the next day I had to either be going to the gym or playing sport. And I've stuck to that. Yeah, so that was really the only struggles, just sometimes just feeling like really not going to the gym and pushing myself to go do it. And I think the big thing is that in the past, whenever I try to lose weight, and I think this is the case for most people who are trying to lose a significant amount of weight, is just a level of patience that is required. I think most people understand that when you're trying to lose a large amount of weight, that it is a marathon, it's not a sprint. You can't expect to lose 50 kilos in 1 week. But usually after a week of two of whatever it is you're doing, whether it's exercising, dieting, or both, usually after a week or two, if you're not seeing fantastic results, that's enough to throw you off and stop doing what you're doing completely. And so even though you understand that it is a marathon, not a sprint, it's really difficult to embrace that and have the level of patience required to push yourself through and keep going for months. And I think I'm doing really well in that area. My level of motivation, my level of focus, it's still fairly similar to what it was when I began. It hasn't wavered all that much. And I think that's going to help propel me through February. And February is going to be a very challenging month. I think if I keep doing what I've been doing and things don't change, February is going to be a successful month for me. So let's get into my results from the past week and past month. So last week I weighed in at 151.15 kilos. And now this week I've weighed in at 150.15. So that's an exact loss of 1 kilo. Losing 1 kilo a week, if I did that every week for 52 weeks, that's 52 kilos. That's close to what I'm trying to do for the entire year. The frustrating thing this past week is that the weight fluctuations are just crazy. So the first day I would lose 0.6 kilos, and the next day I'd put on 0.7, then the next I'd lose 0.8, then the next I'd put on 0.8. It'd just go up and down every single day, though for the total week I did lose a kilo, so I am still losing more than I'm putting on more when I do my daily weigh-ins. And I did a video last week, which you can check, about why I weigh myself daily, and fluctuations was the main reason for that. Now, for the entire month of January, so I began at 158.3 kilos. For the entire month of January, I lost 7.3 kilos. So I went from 158.3 kilos down to 151 exactly for that month. But since it's the 2nd of February, my weekly weigh-in day was today, so I had an extra day on top of that to get to the 150.15 that I'm currently at. Yeah, so I think January is considered a great success for me. So what do I want to do with February? I am hoping to get at the very least below 147 kilos. So that's only a little over 3 kilos for the month that I need to lose, because I am actually ahead of schedule. I didn't expect to lose 7.3 kilos in the first month. I was thinking more close to maybe 6, something like that. So getting down to below 147 at the end of February is where I expected to be when I began in early January. But hopefully I'm still ahead of schedule by then, and I'm even less than that. So yeah, very good progress so far. So yeah, just keep following me, leave some comments below, positive, negative, doesn't matter. I'm happy to see what people have to say. You know, like the video, subscribe to my channel just to keep up to date with everything, and hopefully by the end of the year I've met my goal, and you know, I'm completely different. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I'll see you at the next one.